Okay,
Yeah.
let's do it. All right, so welcome to our Untitled Athlete podcast. Today I'm here with Taryn Kern, current Chicago Bandit player and Stanford alumni as well. Super excited to talk to you and just get to know your story a little bit more and talk through some of your experiences. I apologize for the heat today.
It's okay. Yeah,
it's a little
summer.
different, right?
Yeah.
From Chicago, I feel like Chicago's probably the same weather.
Yeah, it's pretty hot in Chicago too.
Okay.
I feel like everywhere we go, it's pretty hot.
It is summertime, so
Yeah.
it's not the best.
Totally.
But super excited to talk more.
Yeah.
I do kind of just want to start off with some rapid fire questions to get the ball rolling, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. All right. Since you're a power hitter, is hitting a home run or making a diving play better?
Ooh.
It's a tough one.
I love hitting home run.
Okay.
Defense is great too, but hitting home run.
Perfect. All right. Favorite coffee order?
Iced blonde vanilla latte
Love it.
with
Okay.
oat milk.
Okay. Only
Yes.
coffee, right? No energy drinks?
No, yeah, mostly coffee for me.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Your best walk-up song that you've had?
Ooh, I really love my one from this year. It's called My Mind by Janae Aiko. It's more
Okay.
like Zen girl, and I
Love
really
it.
like that because I like to embody that when I'm hitting.
Yeah, gotta be calm.
Yeah,
right? Keep
totally.
the emotions calm for sure. Okay, favorite softball field you've ever played on? I know,
Wow,
tough questions.
This is so hard. Honestly, so Stanford got a new field this year for my senior year, and it was amazing to play in. And
Yeah.
like the locker room and team room and everything is built under the stadium.
That's crazy.
And it was amazing. So I think playing there with all my friends senior year it's hard to beat that.
Yeah, undefeated for
Yeah.
sure. I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
super cool.
Totally. I literally played in 4 stadiums in my 4 years of college.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because I played in IU my freshman year at the
Right.
IU Stadium.
Mhm.
Then we played at the Stanford field. Then they started renovating, so we played in the football stadium.
No way.
My junior year,
On
they
turf?
made a field. No, they made dirt
In the football
in
stadium?
the football stadium, and then
Shout out
my senior year,
Stanford.
I know.
That's
Shout out
cool.
Stanford. That was awesome. And then my senior year, yeah, they made the new field.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Totally.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite bat you've used?
Ooh, good one. I gotta go with my DeMarini now.
Yes,
You know,
shout out
even though
DeMarini.
it broke yesterday,
Oh,
still love my DeMarinis.
It happens.
Yes.
It happens. I can't tell you how many bats, and I wasn't the best hitter out there, but in college, I can't tell you how many bats I broke
Oh, yeah.
in my career. I think it's just like a normal thing
Yeah.
that happens.
Yeah.
So it's insane.
No, it really is. Well, yesterday it snapped.
Oh, really?
It
the
yeah,
full thing?
because I was hitting up curling pickets, so
Okay.
you know,
Makes
it's bound to
sense.
happen, I guess.
Makes sense, yeah. Throwing 79 miles per hour, is that?
Yeah, something like that.
How do you even, I was thinking if I'm up there hitting, closing my eyes for sure and swinging.
Yeah,
There's
you know.
no way
Yeah.
on my part. I don't
Yeah.
know. Shout out to you because
Oh.
you're a great hitter. I
you.
don't think I could see that too well. Okay, what would you be doing if you didn't play softball?
Wow, like right now.
Right now, what would you be doing?
Wow, I feel like my other biggest hobby is I love to travel.
Yes.
So I would probably be out on some crazy travel excursion.
Okay. You
Yeah.
like to travel more overseas type,
Yeah, like nationally and overseas. Honestly,
Okay.
I just love to explore. Like I love to adventure, experience new things,
yeah.
meet new people, and
Yes.
try
yeah.
new foods, all those things. So
Yeah, that's
probably
awesome.
exploring. I love my degree is in ecology. I'm a bio major, but
Yes.
ecology and environment. So probably doing some program researching ecology or something.
Yeah.
Somewhere fun.
Which is so cool.
Yeah.
I have a question here about
Yeah.
your major,
Yeah.
and I think that it's so unique. I can't do science. It doesn't comprehend for me. But I think it's so cool that you can do something like that and also be a Division I softball player.
Thanks. Yeah.
And I feel like it's just such an accomplishment. I really think it's
Thank you.
so cool. And last question, favorite place that you've traveled?
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I know. I'm hitting you with the hard questions.
So I actually this past summer we went to the Amazon rainforest.
No way.
In Peru.
Okay.
And that was
insane.
No,
yeah.
literally insane.
That's crazy.
Probably my favorite place just because of how unique it was.
Yeah.
And how off the grid we really were. Like we had to like boat up the river and stay in this little lodge.
Oh
like,
my gosh.
So that was really awesome.
That's crazy. Did you try any like coffee beans there? Because I feel like...
We did in Peru.
Okay.
Yeah, not like specifically in the Amazon when we were like staying at the little lodge place, but
that would be tough. That would be
yeah.
tough. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're done with rapid fire. Thank you for doing that.
No problem.
I want to go more into your college softball career a little bit because, I mean, you were just an incredible athlete overall, but an incredible hitter as well, a power hitter. And I just want to talk a little bit more about your mindset when you are hitting. So I kind of want to, even in professionally, right? I always ask, like, what's one thing that you might have learned playing professional softball as a hitter that you didn't really know or think of when you're in college?
Yeah, great question.
Like, there's so much too.
No, there's so much. Do you think like more softball wise or more like as a person, softball wise?
Let's go softball. Let's go like hitting specifically.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we can do person wise.
Yeah.
Because I like that too.
I think honestly the biggest or one of the biggest adjustments coming into the AU was like every single pitcher is incredible.
Yes.
Yeah, and they're amazing. Every single one has brought their team to the World Series to win national championships. And so I think as a hitter really adjusting to that and like watching film, understanding what makes them good so that you can adjust. So I think the biggest adjustment or thing I've learned would be like almost to come in with like a very specific plan pitcher to pitcher. I feel like in college you can kind of get away with sticking to like your plan or something you want to hit, and I feel like in the AU you really have to adjust and be like, what's she trying to get me out on, and pick what you're trying to hit. So just being adjustable and like doing your homework on what makes them a good pitcher too. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, obviously you're facing some of the best pitchers in history, but you're also like one of the best hitters as well. So I feel like just this league, it's incredible. You know, the talent in this league is like, it's crazy to watch. So it is like you have to kind of have that plan against, Carlin Pickens or even like Emma Lemley, right? Like they're so different, but they're both so good. So it's like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, now as a person, what's something that you might have learned playing professional softball that you might didn't know in college? Honestly, so many things. I feel like softball teaches you so many things constantly. It does. And it humbles you constantly, but in the best ways, honestly. Yeah. I would say for me this season, like putting an emphasis on you're on your own journey. Yeah. And comparison really doesn't do anything. And I think I love that. Yeah, some of the more seasoned players on the Bandits like I've had great conversations with about just like rookie season's tough and like it's easy to be like, oh my gosh, she's doing so good or XYZ, but you didn't see where they were rookie season, so like to have that perspective from some of these amazing players I look up to has been really helpful, and to just stay true to my own journey and process and like just focus. No, that's great. On that. That's great, and that's something that I feel like you don't really think about when you're playing too. Like you are a rookie going against like all these veterans in a sense, but you're also like playing with them. Right? Like you're one of the best. So it's really crazy, but it's so awesome to see you out there and like how much you're succeeding too. Thank you. So it's really, really cool. And that was my other question is, are you currently playing with any like softball icons that you looked up to, or are you playing against any of them? Oh my gosh, I feel like so many, honestly. I was gonna say there's so many. Yes, like all around this league, you just look around and these are all girls that I grew up watching, idolizing. Yeah. Whether that be in the World Series. Someone recently that I've really been looking up to is Kat Sandercock. She's on my team on the Bandits. That's awesome. And Lexi Kilfoyle. They're just amazing. Love their mindsets and their presence on the field. And we went to Frozen Yogurt the other day and we had a great like rookie to vet talk on just like how to get through and like how to deal with the failure. And they just have such great perspective. And it really helps to just talk with people that have done it and people that know how to do it.
Yes.
So they're amazing. Also, someone I always looked up to is Sis Bates.
Yes.
She's amazing. She's on the Cascade.
Yeah, me too, for sure. I remember playing, she was at Washington when I was at UCLA. Every time we'd play her, I'd be like, she is just so good. Like, and just such a cool person, too. Yeah. It's like, it's
love
crazy.
Her presence.
Yeah,
totally.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome to learn. Okay, switching subjects a little bit now.
Yeah.
I want to go through your golden ticket moment at Stanford, because we recently just talked to Emma Lemley about that and how much that moment has grown for college, right?
Yeah.
So it's really, really cool to see you guys get a moment like that and get the golden ticket and then realize that you're going to play professional softball, right? So can you take me through some of the emotions that you were feeling when you got that golden ticket at Stanford?
Oh my gosh, so many emotions. I think the craziest and coolest part about it is like none of the people that are getting golden tickets know it all. So like it's a complete surprise.
Crazy,
the only person that knew was Coach Alistair, my head coach.
Which I didn't know that only one person
Yeah, like
knew.
nobody knows. Okay. And so it honestly was, I was lucky all my family was there. Like they come to most of my games. But like my little sister ended up coming that night.
That's so cool.
So it was super special. And I had some family friends from out of town too, and they were so excited.
That's so cool. But so did they know or?
No, nobody except Coach Alistair.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and Amanda Scarborough also, because she was announcing it.
Right.
But
so
cool. Just such a surprise. So exciting. Like it ended up being the craziest game that we had played right before it too. I'd hit a home run and it was like such a great moment, and then Florida State scored like 5 runs the next inning. That. Yeah. And then our freshman hit a walk-off grand slam, and it was just like such a roller coaster. And then right after the game, we were all just like, oh my gosh. And then Coach Alistair's like, all right, everyone wait here. Like, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, let's just have our team talk. Like, it's been a crazy day. And then she came out, Amanda Scarborough, but just
crazy.
So such an emotional, amazing moment.
Yeah. No, I feel like everything happened for a reason, for sure. Especially with the freshman grand slam.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
It was. So happy for her though. What a great moment for her.
What a great moment for you as well.
Thank you.
That's my other thing is, when you get that golden ticket, you kind of realize that you are playing professional softball, and not just professional softball. It's like the best AUSL league, right, against the best players. So what was that kind of like for you, like as a little girl playing softball and going through college and everything? Like, what was that moment like for you in a way?
Gosh, honestly, just unreal. Like, I feel like when people ask me, like, did you dream of these things? Honestly, I feel like all these things, they felt so out of my reach that I never even dreamed of them. And so to be here now and for it to be happening,
I can relate to you on that. I can totally relate, because it's like you don't even think, like, it's hard to explain, but like as athletes ourselves, it's like we don't really think of the next. It's like we're so into the moment of doing our best at college, but it's like, it's crazy. Okay, sorry, continue.
No, I agree. It's like you really just try to stay humble and present and focus on what you can do in the moment. So like, to be here, it's crazy, honestly. Like, going into college, I was like, I would die for a starting spot, in any of my years of college. So like, just super excited, honestly, and grateful to be here.
Yeah, no, it's really crazy. And we were talking about like how much the AUSL has grown as well, and back when I played a long time ago, it's grown so much from then, and it's really awesome to see. So it's just really cool with all the recognition that is well deserved. It's crazy. It's super crazy. Even like the Carolina Blaze played at the Durham Bowl Stadium a while ago.
I saw that.
It's really cool for you guys to have experiences like that and continue to grow the game too. So it's awesome. Okay, so besides that, you did currently just hit your first professional softball career home run, which was sick. I watched it. My husband and I watched it. We were like, let's go. I remember you telling us that your family was there, right?
Yeah, I had a ton of family there. Yeah, it was so nice.
Can you kind of take me through that moment and like what that felt like for you?
Yeah. No, so all my family's from Seattle. My parents met in Seattle. So I have a ton of family up the Northwest coast. So a lot of family came from Seattle. I had some family from Portland and then from Northern California.
So cool.
But they all had come that weekend, and I was so excited because I haven't had a ton of family come out just because we've been really far, like from California, and they've been traveling all season for me playing. So I was like not upset at them. I'm like, I totally understand.
It's
like,
okay.
My brother and sister have lives too. Like, I want them to be with my sister who's at her volleyball stuff. So, but yeah, they were all there, and then that happened, and it was just such a happy moment. And it was one of those things where it's like, you don't always understand why things are happening, you know, but it was like so worth the wait, and the fact that happened when they were all there, like, and they got to share in that joy, like, it was really, really cute.
So cool. So cool. I feel like, you know, family, from my side of things, family means a lot, you know, so it's probably a crazy moment to have them all there.
Yeah, and they've been here through the journey, you know,
exactly,
so they're just as excited and surprised as I am to be here, so.
They're like,
yeah, totally.
No, that's awesome. That's super cool. And I kind of want to talk about your transition from college to the AUSL. And like we were talking about, there's amazing players and the talent is crazy, yourself included. Like, you're amazing. So what was that adjustment like from playing, you know, with your college team for 3 to 4 years, right? How was that transition like for you to kind of come into the AUSL, and, you know, the season's 3 months, right? So it's a little bit shorter. What was that transition like for you?
Yeah, honestly, it's been great. The transition has been great. I think that it's all about having that perspective, you know, like, you're going to strike out, you know, like, these pitchers are amazing. They're going to get you out. People are going to make amazing plays, like, the other team's going to hit. So I think just remembering, I like to always remind myself, like, remember where you came from, you know, because it's easy for me as a person to just continually raise the bar.
Right, yeah.
And it's like, okay, you had a great college season. Now let's have a great AUSL season. Now let's be the best. And it's like, that's a good thing, and that's what high-achieving athletes do. But I think to just come back and just remember where you came from and celebrate those little successes. Like, yes, I got a hit. Like, you know, I just, like, my first at bat was like off Montana Fouts. Like, no big deal, you know? But just to, like, celebrate those things, or, like, celebrate a small adjustment, even if it's not a result. Like, I think it really pushes you to do that, but it's great because it really pushes you to grow as a person in that way.
100%. And I love how you said it's more about, like, celebrating the small wins, right? And, like, being in the present is so hard for athletes to do, and especially when you're a top-tier athlete like yourself and you just want to keep getting better and better. It's really important, like you said, just to be present and like be like, hey, I accomplished this, you know, it's awesome. So that is very, very true. And we kind of already talked about, like, what you've learned from the league and everything. Is there anything that you feel like yourself personally could have, I guess, known a little bit earlier going into a professional softball league? 'Cause I feel like, I wouldn't say it's kind of unknown, but when you get that golden ticket, right, you know that you're going to play professional softball. And I feel like it's such a talked about thing now with all the recognition. Is there anything that you might have told yourself back then going into this league?
Great question.
Thank you. I do my research.
Yes, I love it. I would say, I feel like so many things. Like, I just feel like this sport is constantly pushing me to learn and grow. I think one thing is, like, like we talked about, just being on your journey and just, like, really staying true to that. I think that I worked really hard at Stanford and throughout my college career to develop, like, routines to ground me, and, like, that was something that gave me a lot of confidence. And it was something that I had to, like, really personalize to like, who I am, and then also how that fits into, like, the Stanford schedule, or, like, dynamic, or like, pregame warm-up. And so I think I almost, like, forgot about that a little bit when I came here. Like, I forgot about, like, how much my routines really mean to me, and, like, how important they are for my performance, and just my, like, state of being, and, like, how I want to show up. So I think it took me a little bit to, like, and I'm still working on it, but, like, it's good to be adaptable. It's good to adapt in every situation that you're in, but at the same time, you can't forget what you need. So Erin actually had, like, a great moment with me. She, like, came up to me, and I was, like, emotional after a bad practice, and she's like, okay, what do you need? And it just was a great reminder. I was so grateful for that moment, because it just brought me back to, like, you're struggling, but, like, you've been through this before so many times, and like you do know what you need, so you just have to ask for it and just vouch for yourself in that way. So I think just remembering that, reminding myself of that.
Yeah, that is so true. That's so true. I feel like you said, you get kind of caught up in the moment and the league, and you kind of forget about your routines and about what you personally need. So that's super, super important.
Yeah, totally.
I love that. I love that. And we were kind of talking about what you were saying, maybe staying on your journey a little bit more. I remember you posted that Instagram talking a little bit more about that, and kind of like your daily reminder to be you and celebrate how far you've come, right? And I think that's super. Oh my gosh, there's a massive bee.
That was massive.
Not the right moment to be there. But kind of talking about like your daily reminder to celebrate how far you've come, right? And I feel like that's kind of been the theme of our conversation lately, and it's super, super important. And for you to put something like that out on social media means a lot, for little girls who look up to you, and you're such a great role model as well. So it's really awesome to see something like that be publicized on social media, because it's true. Like, softball's hard. It's not the most fun game when you're not getting the outcomes that you want to, but it's trusting yourself and being who you are, and like you said, sticking to your routine. So I always like to ask our guests is, what is your why? Like, why do you play softball? Because I feel like that says so much about your character and your journey and how far you've come from that little girl, and now you're playing professional softball in Chicago, which it's insane. So it's such a great journey. But do you kind of have a why you play softball?
Yeah, that's something when I was growing up, when people ask me that, like, I struggle with, because I'm like, why? I don't know, it's fun. Like,
I like it.
I like it. It's fun to be good at something, like, it's fun to get results. But I think as I've grown up, I think my why is pushing myself to grow, and it's just such a great structured challenge. And it's something that I've devoted so much time to, and my family supported me so much through. And I think to consistently be challenged and then to overcome it, it's such a great feeling.
Yes.
And it's something that's taught me so much just as a person, and I feel just so grateful to the game for teaching me these things through this game, because so many people don't have the opportunity to learn these lessons until later in life. So whether that be like taking care of myself, having good routines, and like having to develop that, or staying on my own journey, like things like that, learning how to have like a real sense of resilience and belief in myself, and to be able to see what I've accomplished and be like, you can do this, like you can, whether that be something else. So I think just being challenged in those ways, and like having the game to push me.
I love that. I love that. And it's really crazy to see like how far softball can take you, you know. So just messages like that just speak volumes for the little girls that we once were going to professional softball games to support you guys, so it's really awesome to see like the success that you've had, and obviously will continue to have as well. So I really appreciate your time. Thank you for sharing.
It's such an honor to talk. You're a legend, so I love it.
Well, that you are a legend as well. So I really appreciate it, and it's just great to have a conversation like this, because I just feel like the younger softball players need something to almost be real with.
No, it's so true. It's so easy to look on Instagram, which is part of why I had that post. It's like so easy to look and glorify everyone on Instagram, as it is through social media, through all things, right? But I think like to be real about it, like it is hard, and every single person in the AUSL struggles and has moments of struggle, but to be able to just relate to people in that and be an example in that way, like I think that's important to me.
No, it's awesome. Well, I appreciate you, and good luck tonight. You guys are playing at 7, right? Okay, perfect. Stay cool, because it's hot outside.
I know. We'll do.
But I'll definitely be watching for sure. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Paige.